AI seems to be the hottest gossip buzzing the streets and minds of billionaires and their obsession to fight over the topic of whether machines will ultimately take control over humanity or not. Well, machine learning on the other hand seems to be a very popular and relative topic nowadays and seems to be the key to the unlocking of the future technologies. But it can be a bummer to write every single line of code for a huge neural network to handle complex data. Hence there exist pre-written codes, or otherwise referred to as libraries, which often perform menial tasks such as algebra and calculus. Whoa! One of such libraries is the Tensorflow, which is an open source software library which is used for machine learning applications such as neural networks, which was designed and developed by Google's brain team. Thanks Google for that. It is mainly targeted to be implemented in machine learning and deep learning applications which require huge numerical calculations and redundant code which are based on similar models. Well, TensorFlow is basically based on a computational graph which contains nodes, which usually contains persistent numerical values to be computed, and edges represent the flow of data, which is a multi-dimensional array known as a tensor, hence the name TensorFlow. A neural network is a machine learning model inspired by how the human brain works, if you know what I mean. Well, the input is sent through a set of input layers and is passed through a set of hidden layers where all the magic and learning happens. More the number of these hidden layers, more complex problems the neural nets will be able to solve. Well, the only thing you'll have to shell down is the computational time, but definitely not with the 2080 though. This is where the TensorFlow comes in handy with its built-in support to handle deep neural networks with ease, and the library also supports and comes with some nifty features like auto differentiation for backpropagation to update the weights, which thus increases the model's performance through several epochs. Well, epochs are the number of iterations which occurs. Also like mathematical functions and several optimizations like parameter tuning, more like tech tuning, also called as hyperparameters. It also provides a utility called Tensor Board, which allows you to dig deep into the neural network. Well, TensorFlow can also be used to handle big data and data manipulations with models for applying linear and nonlinear set of regression to a set of data points, and even classifying the data by using support vector machine or SVM or logistic regression. TensorFlow was basically built on Python, C++ and CUDA backend, but has since expanded to many other popular languages such as Ruby, JavaScript and R, which has the most complete API. Well, the most important reason why the TensorFlow has risen to its popularity is its flexible architecture, which allows for the deployment of computation across a variety of platforms such as CPUs, GPUs, TPUs, and also from desktop clusters of servers and mobiles and the edge devices. For new users, there is an extensive documentation and a detailed free tutorial on Udacity. Damn, Daniel! It is also used in Google's own commercial products such as Google Photos, Google Assistant, and depth sensing, and the HDR Plus for the Pixel camera, and many more such applications. So now you know what to do with the Tensor. Just flow. So if you like this video, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and do all the crazy stuff. And also comment below on what you would like to see us do in the future. And most importantly, don't forget to tune in.